Welcome into the Fan Speak Network. I am your host, Justin Bruni. Joining me, as always, is my co-host and partner, Mr. Andrew, the TD King, Rob. Happy hump day, Andrew. Happy Wednesday. Happy week 8. How we doing? How we feeling? How was week 7?
Yes, sir. Week 7 provided for the fam. It was pretty good overall. Best ball portfolio is just littered with injuries.
I
mean,
wanted to hear climbing. I wanted to hear.
it, well, it's
What's going
funny.
on?
Like last week, I lost a couple BBM teams, but I got in a couple of the other contests that I wasn't advancing in. So we're kind of trading off there. I think overall, I'm at like 20 or 21% advance rate, like through the whole portfolio. But BBM not looking good. Took just massive hits on Burrow and Evans and Neighbors and some guys that I had a lot of exposure to. So every week's just a new gamble on, are you going to be able to advance that week without getting an injury to a massive star or somebody that you have a high exposure to? So, man, we're just out here. We're battling, week in and week out. So the injury plague, unfortunately, has come for your boy this year. I'm like the fantasy reaper. If I have a lot of them, they are exposed. So watch out, Jake Ferguson, because you're up next.
Hey, shut the on wood right now.
I was like looking.
That's my most exposed tight end. Back out of here.
Yeah,
Zach Ertz getting hurt.
Yeah, you and me. I mean, Ferguson's my second behind Ertz. It's just I was looking at at the portfolio and just like looking at my most exposed guys, and I'm like, oh my god, like there's just, I mean, it's probably 30 to 40% of my most exposed guys have either already been out, like George Kittle, or are out for the season, like Joe Burrow, like Mike Evans. For all intents purposes, he's going to be out for a while. So it's a grind right now, big dog. But luckily, we have battle royales, and again, I'm just middled every week. Last week, I had a pretty nice team going in. You made fun of me for that Hurts and AJ Brown team that I put together, and that team,
wow,
it was going very well, and then it just fell off, in the afternoon games. But yeah, man, hey, it is what it is. What do you do, right?
I had a Devontae Smith team that didn't cash, so I need the sheet, Mike. You get used to your regiment, your routine. Get back to sheet. First week we didn't cash, at least me.
Yeah. But battle royales, man. Yeah, it's funny. Just middled all year long. No big losses, no big gains. Just kind of rolling along week in and week out. So one of these weeks, it's the big time payout's gonna happen. I can feel it. It's just every week just hasn't been there yet, but feel good with some processes. And I was looking through the rankings this week and definitely feel like there is some value down the board a little bit. Like we got last week with Bo Nix and with Jalen Hurts. They were not going highly in the battle royales, and yet they came home and cashed some nice gains for some people. So we'll take a look overall at the exposures for each individual position and see if we can help people make some money.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's jump into the chat a little bit here. Before we do, be sure to smash the like button, share the video, follow the Fan Speak Network, do your part, do your due diligence. Catching up with the chat, Mike Rob was asking about thumbnail. That's AI's version of Joe Flacco. That's Flacco. I don't know. I telling Andrew I stopped paying for the premium prescription. I don't know. I was really trying to get the logos right. It was trying to make it like a completely different dog. Just trying to make sure that we're representing the brand appropriately here. A-Rod is pre-spending that 2026 money. Aaron Rodgers? I don't know. Who's he talking about?
I think Aaron Rodgers, yeah.
He's spending that 2026 money. I don't know. What is that? Something happened with Aaron Rodgers in the news or something I missed?
I don't know. I saw he was at a hockey game.
All right, right on. Penguins?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
He was out there with the boys.
Sounds like a good time, right? I mean, said the kid to cash the money line for me last night. Let's go. Got Mike Rob saying, hide your hair gel and cheap beer. The boys are back on the stream. I use a clay, Michael. I use a clay.
Yeah, I use a paste.
Yeah, see, yeah. And when I go really cheap, I use Moose. Moose isn't so bad. Gets a bad rap. Bruni and A-Rob, Eddie Perez in the chat. Let's ride. Let's go.
What's up?
Meg checking in. Tim D. James Conner.
Yeah, James Conner, another one that yeah. I mean, I didn't have like a ton of exposure to him, but enough. I think I had 8%. No, I had 12% Mike Evans.
That's tough. That's tough.
But I do have 11% Egbuka, so I mean, there's
pretty balanced out with the Bucks. I don't know the exact percentage. I have to check on that. What on earth is going on with McLaurin? Yeah, he's spending his money. That's talk about someone's spending that bonus. She will be back next week. ADPs are going to change a lot. Yeah, I expect so. Some of them, like, I don't know. I feel like some of these guys are pretty high. Like Lamar right now is, I think, like what, QB2? Yeah. I mean, I know he's back at practice. He probably does play, but still pretty early to say 100%. Feel like they'd be careful with him. Tim D, or if it's completely unrelated. It was the combo of fat of A. Oh, got you. Cheers. He was commenting on the photo. Tyler in from Japan, all the way up. What time is it right now in Japan? Calling us Americans over here like we're like, we're like a separate group of people now. Traveling shit to Japan.
All right, let me pull open old Underdog here. We'll talk about some of the exposure, or I'm sorry, some of the positions here, as well as some of the games. I do have up also the games, so I'll just roll through some of the games here. I did pull up FanDuel. Let's see. So starting off with the Bills and Panthers, over unders 46.5. The Jets Bengals 43.5. Bears, Ravens, 49.5. I feel like that can change with the Lamar news potential. Cleveland Browns, Patriots, 40.5. Niners, Texans, 41.5.
Let's just start at the top.
Yeah, I did start at the top. Bills, Panthers. I was just rolling through them.
Oh, all of them. Okay, sorry. I thought you were asking me to like pick one. I was just like, you just went through like a good bunch.
No. I was just kind of rolling through them, just putting them out there, and then we can highlight some. So Niners, Texans, 41.5. Dolphins, Falcons, 44.5. Giants, Eagles, 43.5. Bucks, Saints, 46.5. Titans, Colts, 46.5. And Cowboys, Broncos, 50.5. So Cowboys, Broncos is the highest total on there, which I think will be obviously the public darling when it comes to the battle royales. But the Colts are in a good spot to put up some points against the Titans at a 46.5 total. Saints, Bucks is interesting. Both defenses are, obviously you got Baker over there just slinging the ball around left and right. It looks like no Bucky Irving once again for the Bucks. So Baker should be, feeding some families in the battle royale. I feel like, you can get Egbuka, you want to take your shot on Tez Johnson, maybe a little Kate Otten love in there for you. Saints, Jawan Johnson, interesting scroll down at the tight end position as well. So any of those games that I roll through that, piqued your interest?
Yeah, I'll just start with the Cowboys and the Broncos. I mean, the Cowboys are, they're the reason why they're the darling is because their defense is terrible, right? They offer a great positive game flow for both offenses because their defense isn't going to be on the field for very long, and their offense is going to have to put up points, and they have great receivers, paired with a throw first QB in Dak Prescott. So I think it's still a good situation, but like to your point, it's going to be highly touted this week. The percentages are going to be really high. I do like Bo Nix. He's going off the board, I think, as QB4 in Battle Royale right now, going up against the Cowboys, and that's the best matchup for a quarterback this week for fantasy points allowed per game, right? Just going after the low-hanging fruit. I do like some other names up there. Like I think Caleb is also a really good value. Like if I'm looking at Bo Nix versus Caleb Williams, you're looking at like QB13 versus QB4. So I don't know if I like spending high draft capital like the first couple of picks in quarterback. Josh Allen, also a good matchup for QBs, but he's up there too with Bo Nix, obviously ahead of him. He's QB1. But still, like you're paying up for those guys.
Yeah, I mean, you highlighted obviously Prescott there. That's he's going off as QB6. That's obviously a very good interesting matchup for them. I don't think it's a great matchup for Prescott against Denver, but I mean, we did just see what the Giants were able to do against Denver. Kind of weird game, that Denver and the Giants game. So I do think Prescott obviously better than Jackson Dart as far as slinging the ball around. You got CD Lamb back, you got Pickens. You have
revenge game, Javonte Williams.
Could be.
Could be. Jamon, come on.
I mean, I don't
know.
Let
a man eat.
I just don't really see like the value in taking Javonte Williams when the Broncos have been pretty good at stopping running backs. Like, I don't think he can gain a lot of yardage. Maybe he falls into, maybe they get him in the end zone twice and then it kind of pans out for you a little bit. I mean,
that was another one you landed last week. Javonte on the goal line.
Yeah, that again,
Yeah.
if that happens, that's fine. And I mean, he's going at RB10, so I mean, I guess you're happy. Are you happy if
The
he's
Broncos just looked so bad last week. They just look so bad. And going up against an offense that's still very competent and can pass the ball on both sides of the field. I mean, they have dual threats. Like they are still one of the top receiver pairs when healthy. And I think, what's CeeDee Lamb? He's got, doesn't he have like 100 all-purpose yards in each game played so far, or something like that? I mean, pairing him with George Pickens, with how well he's been playing, Jake Ferguson, it's going to be a battle for him. It just has to be. And on top of those 3 premium pass catchers, a revenge game for the running back. I think Dallas is going to put up points in this one. I don't see the Broncos just completely snapping out of it. Like we're maintaining that fourth quarter offense through the next 3 quarters of this next game. Oh, and the defense is going to just somehow play great too. Like, yeah, they caused that great turnover against Jackson Dart, right? That's just a bad throw. That's just a bad throw. That's just taking advantage of a rookie QB. I'm not expecting Dak Prescott to throw a wide open pass to the opposing linebacker, 5 yards off the line of scrimmage. Little things like that. So I expect this to be a good game and we're getting points, but I think I'm just off of it because to the very first point you said, the percentages aren't going to be in our favor. Like the scroll down quarterbacks, I think, have just as juicy of matchups and have just as much upside as a Bo Nix or a Dak Prescott in this game.
Yeah, I mean, and to hit on the point about Javonte, like, are you happy with 12 points from Javonte, taking him as RB10?
No, but we've seen him put up bigger weeks. I mean, look at James Cook. Look at his last 2 weeks and where you have to pay for him. I mean, it's all relevant, right? Look at DeAndre Swift, the discount that you're getting for him, despite the last 2 weeks that he has, and he has a great matchup. It's all relevant. It's all relevant to the draft market and to just our opinion, right? Like I think Cook is too high. Look at what he's done the last 2 weeks. Nada, but he's got a good matchup. Same thing for Swift. He's got a good matchup. He's done it the last 2 weeks. Do you buy him to do it again? You know what I mean? Like,
well, that's kind of what I'm pointing at here is like Javonte, where he goes, like Judkins or Javonte.
I like Javonte more.
Really, I'll take Judkins.
Judkins is like he's the weapon, he's the unit on his team. Like, but he's just coming off of like a massive game, just like a massive game. Maybe you get a few less touches, and the defense has a little bit of a stronger hold on you. That's all.
Yeah. Okay. So Swift or Javonte?
Swift, better matchup.
See, I'm with you there as well. Rachaad White or Javonte?
Javonte.
Okay.
Rachaad White has a really good matchup though.
I was say
good matchup, and the weapons are diminishing. It's not a bad pick, but I would still take Javonte over him.
Okay, Dobbins or Javonte? Like
Dobbins is a really good pick. Dobbins is a really good pick. Like see, people are kind of hyping up RJ Harvey more than they need to. Like he's just kind of didn't he have one touchdown last week or something? Like, and people were like lighting their hair on fire. I didn't understand it. I was like, guys, like it might as well have been Troy Franklin. What does it matter? I mean, come on, one touchdown. What are we talking about here? So I think Dobbins, I would probably take him over him. And again, that's just the matchup. And I think Dobbins is a great scroll down. He's on my list tonight.
Yeah. The coming back, Chase Brown finally had a good game. Chase Brown or Javonte?
Javonte.
Chase Brown, much better matchup.
Yeah, you're right, but I'm not going to trust that one game.
Okay. What about Dowdle, Kamara? What about Dowdle and Kamara? Both them.
Dowdle's a good pick. The Bills are up there for a top matchup to target for running backs this week. We saw him and Hubbard splitting work last week, and it just wasn't in Hubbard's favor. Obviously, like the per touch efficiency, maybe still a little bit banged up. Even if he's getting touches in this game, the offense is going to rely on the run a lot, rely on Dowdle a lot. I expect him to have a good role this week. And again, the matchup is there. And because he's been carrying the sled the last 3 weeks, like they have to, like if they want to keep a pulse to the offense, they have to, they can't do it.
Yeah. And then any love for Kamara whatsoever?
No, he is questionable right now. So he is in limited fashion for practice. Give me some full practices and I might be able to buy in. I just don't have any reason to scroll down for him right now. The production isn't there. The offense sucks. The defense sucks. They're not using him like the unit that he is. This is early retirement. I don't get it. Like, oh, if I get traded, then I'm going to be drinking pina coladas. Bro, are you not drinking pina coladas right now? Like, what's in your Gatorade bottle? Hand it over. They're not using him at all. It's a joke. I'll take some Chris Olave in that game. Chris Olave's getting targets, dog. He's getting rolled. He's getting rolled up.
Okay, yeah, and Huhaim says he might end up with zero Judkins this week.
It's so hard to replicate those really big performances. If he put up 20 plus this week, I would be surprised.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be, because of the role that he has, like the opportunities and the amount of touches that he's getting. I mean, hell, they had him in the Wildcat, for fuck's sake. I mean, so
that's not that abnormal anymore, though. Like,
no, I know, but still, I mean, like, you don't get that with every running back. Like, so
Swift has done it this year. I mean,
yeah, but I mean, exactly, and we like Swift.
He's done it before. Like, it doesn't matter. It's just play calling.
Still, I mean, again, like it's just it's more of an outlier. Like, it happens, but it's more of an outlier because, I mean, how many of these other running backs has actually got that in recent? Like,
the way I look at the board here is, what I really, really like is to have one of these top 3 guys, and then after that, because those guys all have great matchups, by the way. Bijan's got the juiciest of juice matchups. He's got the Dolphins, okay? And we haven't even talked about like receivers or quarterbacks, but like Penix London should probably be discussed. London's up there. Bijan, Taylor, CMC. Like, CMC doesn't have the best matchup on paper, but come on, it's his offense. Leads the team in receiving, leads the team in rushing. It's a joke. No Achane, no Cook, no Henry, no Barkley. And then, yeah, I'm starting up. Give me some Scatabo, give me some Dobbins, give me some Dowdle, give me some DeAndre Swift. Like, I'm looking to get one of those top 3 guys paired with one of those dudes. And maybe like some scroll downs develop for me throughout the week as situations evolve, but that's kind of like where my headspace is right now. Scat's still just rolling along here, just charging along this season. Rolled over the Broncos. Not a good matchup on paper. He said, nah, I'm good. Pay dirt. I'm here. Whatever he's doing. Now he's got a better matchup this week against the Eagles, who have been pretty bad up against the run. I mean, they're top 7 matchup this week, considering the teams on and off the slate. So it's not bad. Like, they're not invincible on the ground. So I think Scat's in a good spot. And like we already covered, Dowdle, and like I said, Swift, I think it is a tough bet for him to go 20 plus again, but he's got the right matchup to do it. And realistically, like, Ben Johnson is just committed to the run. Like, we saw Monangai score a touchdown last week. I mean, are you trying to do that? Are you trying to get some Kyle Monangai this week? Is Kyle Monangai developing into the Monty role?
No, I mean, there's not enough touches for him to have value like that.
I gotta pull it up. I thought he had a good amount last week. I know he got a touchdown.
I mean, I'd be shocked if you tell me that he got more than, I don't know, 8 touches, 9 touches.
Yeah, he did, dude. He had 15 touches last week.
Really?
Yeah, he had.
And what was his total production?
17. Okay, so this is, I'm not looking at Underdog. I'm just pulled up one of my random leagues. So I'm just going to tell you the overall production. I don't know the points. So 13 for 81. That's 6.23 per carry, a rushing touchdown, and then 2 for 13 in the air. Like, the offense really uses the running back. So if Monangai is getting this kind of like developed role, you might be getting like that kind of discount right now. We all wanted it to be Roshan. Like, I still want to believe somehow he can rise from the dead like the Undertaker, and he can be an RB2. He has no pulse. He's dead. I don't even know why he's on the roster still, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Monangai might be it.
I'm not. I don't think I'm going to put him into any lineups personally.
Deep scroll. Just saying, it's the Ravens. If the Bears get up in this one, like, the offense right now is cooking, right? If there's no Lamar and they're up by a lot, I just want to put it out there for the true scrolling degens. Something sparked there last week for him, and Ben Johnson's the type of guy that lets you build up, right? And they lost Cole Kmet. Maybe that pushes Loveland, some Monangai. I don't know about Luther Burden so much, but again, this is that Ravens team, that juicy matchup. I do believe, and maybe Mike Raub can confirm, we're getting back Roquan Smith this week. I don't know why I said it like that. Kyle Hamilton still questionable. That makes a big difference for sure. But man, that secondary has been really bad. I think Ben Johnson's really going to be able to pick it apart.
Yeah, so like I'd rather attack the that game by going through the air with Caleb and like a Dunze or
Sure.
whoever.
No,
As opposed to my own guy.
it's no different than the Cowboys. Like they're allowing the second most fantasy points to running backs, and the receivers and quarterbacks are, I think, top 3 or 4 too. Like it's wide open for everybody. Like the numbers have been there for everyone. I mean, the Texans just rolled these guys. Like thinking of back to that Texans game in Baltimore where this game's going to be played. Like I don't know. I think Ben Johnson's got him.
Do you have any love for Chuba?
No.
No, okay. I mean, because he had 14 carries, 2 receptions as well. Now his the production wasn't there. 14 for 31, not good. Rico looks better right now, but even split, I mean, Chuba at least interesting.
I think you want to wait on him. I mean, to get like that trust. I mean, because there's a lot of guys I could just scroll based on that.
Well, sure, but I mean, the nice thing with Chuba is we've seen it before. Chuba's been good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't say that about a lot of these guys down here.
No, what if Andy Dalton just fires up that Xavier Leggett?
I would like that for best ball.
I bet you would. You would, Spanky.
I was going to bring this up at some point in the show, but Who Hames did put it in the chat. He said 100% double tight end this week, national tight end week. If you haven't heard,
That's a bit. You do it for the bit.
You do it for the bit. Yeah, a couple of them. Yeah, I've been looking at some tight end touchdowns as well. So
like I just don't think you might screenshot like a nice little prize, maybe you screenshot yourself $90, but I don't think you're like clipping 40K on Twitter with National Tight End Day. You know what I mean? Like if you're playing for fun.
Yeah. Let's see. Who Hames says I've taken Loveland 3 times in 20 drafts. Loveland could be a guy.
Yeah, commensurate.
Yeah. I'm just saying that like that's a not bad. I mean, let's just bump over to tight end real quick. So let's see, where is he going? So he's tight end 15 currently.
Any of those guys are fine, really. I mean,
I like Juwan Johnson.
Yeah, Juwan Johnson. Noah Fant, though. I mean, he's getting the snaps. He scored a touchdown last week. He's got a juicy matchup up against the Jets. The Jets are on the list for tight ends to target, I believe. They are number 4. Good matchup. Noah Fant. You want a 5% play. There it is.
What about Taysom?
I want to.
I want to, but I can't.
I want to, but I can't. I mean, that's as simple as it is. So if Kamara doesn't play, it's a 100% smash. But my expectation is that he'll play enough because this is early retirement, and they'll just kind of like pickpocket each other because Kendra Miller's out for the season. So we're losing legs on the ground. That just ramps up more Taysom Hill. And like the past couple of games have felt like ramp ups. Like I know he had a touchdown 2 games ago, so he could definitely score this week. But over the top end, Ferguson, Tyler Warren. I mean, those guys are for sure. I'm okay drafting, but like I'll take Taysom Hill over George Kittle probably. George Kittle didn't have a catch last week. You can bet on the bounce back, but it's still Houston. Like Houston has been pretty decent on defense.
Yeah, I would definitely look to add George Kittle to anytime touchdown, especially because he pointed out that like he apologized for just doing nothing, and he's like, you can blame Kyle Shanahan. Like, I definitely feel like they're going to make it a point to get him in the end zone. So
on National Tight End Week for one of the guys that runs Tight End University.
Yeah, I mean, if you want a pretty safe assumption this week, I would go with Mr. George Kittle for a touchdown. Let's see.
I think Kelsey probably. I think Kelsey won't get it. I think that he'll just wind up after the game saying something like, "Every week is National Tight End Week." Something for his own bit.
So while we're on tight ends here, let's just look at the position. Obviously, we like Warren, we like Ferguson. I like Kittle. I don't mind that. Mm-hmm. Dallas Goedert. Last time he played the Giants 2 weeks ago, he had 21 and a half.
Must come down. What goes down must come up. Dallas Goedert.
Yeah, I mean Goddard.
It's an absolute coin flip.
It definitely is, and especially now that they've shown us that they realize that they can pass it to Devontae Smith and AJ. So I agree with you. But last time he did play the Giants, he scored 21 and a half. Like that's pretty good. Nice little assumption that Dallas Goedert might be involved here. Any love for Kyle Pitts?
Good matchup.
Yeah,
The
good
Dolphins.
matchup. And
Yeah.
last week he had a really nice target share. He went 7 for 62 on 10 targets.
Mm-hmm.
Hasn't had a touchdown in now 3 weeks. So, if you believe in the laws of averages, he might come back here and grab himself a nice little touchdown on tight end day against a great matchup, as you said. So Kyle Pitts is at least interesting. Cade Otton, Mike Evans went out and he filled right in. I mean, 9 targets, 7 receptions, 65 yards. He had a nice little role in that offense.
There's no one
again,
there.
they're playing the Saints. So
there's no one there.
Yeah, not bad. Do you believe in Mark Andrews, or is this only if Lamar plays?
What has he done with Lamar?
I'm just saying. I mean,
What's he done with anybody?
Lamar's at least better.
No, I'm good. I'll pass on Andrews.
Okay,
one of my misses this year. He's not hurt. He's just a miss. I was just wrong. I wish he would. No, okay, I would never do that.
Hey,
never
remember last year he started off real bad through 5 or 6 weeks, and then next thing you know,
sure. No, sure. If he wants to pay out multiple touchdowns through the end of the season and in the best ball playoffs, by all means, cash my checks.
Yeah. Who names? I think it was Kittle and somebody else. Was it Greg Olson?
I don't know.
It was somebody with Kittle that kind of made it up. Any Evan Ingram love? Again, having some nice targets. Dallas's defense has not been good. Any Evan Ingram love?
Not for me.
Okay. I'd probably throw a few in there just because I like the targets that he's been getting.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter Henry. No. Yeah, he's kind of like, I mean, that feels really like what you'd probably
less
have to
than
get kind of
point
lucky.
Flip. Like I think that's like a 25% bet. Like not in your favor. Just I'm gonna pass.
Mike Rob said, what happened to last week's parlay and who messed it up? There was multiple mess ups on the parlay. We but both of us missed something, and then there was like 2 other things that missed on it that were included with the chat. So
I'm not sure if you noticed in the Meg hasn't dropped it yet. So the highlight video, we only had like 2 props. So
yeah, it was a rough.
Bruni hit his bold play of the week. 9-1, bitches.
Yeah, mine was close. If I would have kept Tez in there, and then Justin Fields ruined it by going out. But
yeah, the 41.
Yeah,
no, I watched the video. I watched that.
Yeah,
rough. I saw.
All right, Harold Fannin had a down week last week. I expect him to get back in the
good matchup.
Yeah, back in the graces here. Again, like
just don't trust Dylan Gabriel still.
I mean, I get that. I
just
but
don't
Jerry
like
Jeudy is hurt, correct?
I don't know. Is he?
I think so. Wait, I can't.
I really don't want much to do with the Browns outside of Judkins, and I'm only avoiding Judkins just because he was at the highest of highs.
Yeah, Jerry Jeudy did miss practice. Again, I don't know if he's, but that would help Fannin too if no Jeudy there.
Judy has a mangina. Judy has a mangina. Just kidding. I hope he's not hurt bad.
So I don't mind Harold Fannin. Throw him in a little bit there. Probably, I don't know, man. Mason Taylor feels like hard to trust. Probably pass there for right now.
It's like the best matchup for tight ends.
Yeah, he
is number 1 on the list for tight ends.
Hard to trust. Hard to trust.
Tyrod Taylor and his tight end? Come on.
Tyrod Taylor popped up on the injury report. So it's like, what do they? Yeah, I don't know what the hell they do now.
Oh, they are a bunch of dumb fucks. They are a bunch of idiots in New York. Oh my god. You say all that stupid shit about your quarterback, and then the other guy that you're going to replace him with gets hurt. That's magic.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what they do there. Schultz limited practice, but he overall had a pretty good game.
Kirk Cousins.
I mean, that wouldn't be bad for them.
It would make a lot of sense putting Fields behind Penix too.
Yeah, would be interesting. Theo Johnson, any Theo love at all? For some reason,
you're just asking, I think, to get hurt, just expecting this to keep somehow working, but it's a coin flip. I think it's a better pick than Hunter Henry right now. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I mean, he scored 4 touchdowns in the last 4 weeks.
So that's not bad, right? Like that's it's not bad, but there's also that dud in there. Still got a rookie quarterback. I mean, not anti Jackson Dart. I think he's a fair scroll based off of what we've seen the last 2 weeks. The rushing upside is there. He's got the dual threat ability. Like, I'm not into it, but I'm not against it. That's for sure.
Yeah, and then some of these other guys, like who Haim said, like, Loveland, you mentioned Fan, I mentioned Jawan Johnson. Like, those are some guys there. And then if you want to take the shot on Lowell Taysom, not terrible either. All right, let's switch over to let's go to wide receivers here. Obviously, Jamar Chase, CeeDee Lamb, London, Egbuka, all up in there. Let's just go down to some scroll guys though. So if we look at per ADP here, probably looking down at like the Pittman, Diggs, Tet, Jalen Waddle. Not sure if Garrett Wilson's going to play. Wandale, Khalil, Tez. Anybody down here that strikes your interest?
So just looking at the list, Michael. So just going down, yes and no. T, Pittman, Diggs, yes, of course. No McMillan, no Waddle, no Wilson, yes Robinson. I don't love Shakir, but I kind of like Tez Johnson more than Shakir.
That's fair.
The matchup is just there for him, and I don't think that the Bills need to really dig into like a ton of I think they're going to run a lot on the Panthers.
Where is FK says Shaheed? Where's he on the list here?
Yeah, sure. I mean, again, Shaheed's a coin flip. He's got to bring home a home run. I just don't think he gets the target share. Like Chris Olave, I think is second in the league in targets, and that's tough to compete with side by side. So I probably don't draft Shaheed this week.
Yeah, nice thing about Shaheed is like he's kind of like that boomer bust guy. Like he could catch
flip.
2 of those long passes. I mean, over the last 3 weeks, he's got 9, 6, and 5 targets, all of them resulting in 4 catches. I mean, if you look at the Giants game, he went 4 for 114 and 1. Like you'd be stellar with a day like that. So sure, I mean, I could buy it. I'm not going to buy it hard, but could buy it.
That's a 20-point game, right? 114 to 11.4 plus the 6 is 7. Yeah, 19.
Yeah. So it's. I
mean, don't you feel like that's kind of like his cap?
Sure, but I mean, if that's your last pick and that's your second wide receiver, you don't hate it.
Yeah, but your last pick could be a quarterback too, and that quarterback could put up 30.
Mike Robb says Shaheed is exciting for a missionary man. Anybody else down?
I think you need to be into some stuff to do that. So I don't know about that call, Mike. I don't know.
Anybody else down here? And any DK more?
DK or DJ? DJ. It's not there. Then if he gets a lot of Marlon Humphrey this week, he's going to be a home run. Marlon Humphrey has been a complete liability in that secondary, but Johnson's not using DJ Moore in one spot of the field. He's moving him around quite a bit. I think at most he has like 60% outside. It's like 60-40 or 55-45, something like that. He's getting used in the slot. So it's hard to say who's going to get on him. Like if he gets this like younger kid, Nate Wiggins, like he's been playing pretty good. And that might just be Ben Johnson's thing. Like, hey, I'm just going to take out this guy that's been playing good on their defense, and I'm going to let Rome and everybody else, cook up Marlon Humphrey and whatever. What's Chidobe Awuzie? I don't even know how to say his first name. I don't know. That's how they could try to do it, or they could get DJ Moore on Marlon Humphrey. I don't know. I don't know. So I think it's a fair scroll to go after the Bears in general. I think you probably want Rome more though, but just because Rome's been a little quiet, I feel like that big 2 touchdown week is looming for him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really in on DJ Moore either, but at least wanted to check with the Bears insider. What about Keon Coleman and all? Like,
no, I like these other guys behind him a lot more. I like Booty, Alec Pierce. I think these guys are good scroll downs. He's just been a favorite target of Drake May, and like I'm not against Drake May this week. I mean, you knew last week I wasn't going to take any Tua. I was completely off of him. This week, again, asking the Browns to just kind of continue to be great on offense, going up against an offense that has been really good, one of the best quarterbacks in the league production-wise this year. I think that could be a bigger challenge for them. And I think the Pats could, keep them on their heels for maybe a little bit. I don't know if they put up as many points as last week, but I think that keeps him live for potentially that touchdown or multi-touchdown game. Darnell Mooney, I don't want to touch. Just not enough there, especially after the last game. I know he's coming back from injury. Maybe this could be like where he expands and, like that was just kind of like his get right game. Just not enough trust for me.
Yeah, no, I agree. Agree there. I mean, good matchup, but I'd like to see it first a little bit there. Yeah, Xavier Legette had such a nice game.
He did.
Yeah,
very good stuff. I mean, that's him and Dalton are not a crazy combination. I'm not against that at all.
Yeah, it would be interesting. Jawan, I mean, had some nice targets.
No.
Yeah. No. It's kind of hard to trust a lot of these guys on here. Luther Burden.
No.
One of these days, Burden.
Mayhaps one day. I think that one day will be next year.
Yeah. All right, let's just go back to the quarterbacks here because we didn't really get to touch on a lot of these guys down here. So after Prescott, you got Danny Dimes, Drake May, Dart, Caleb, Flacco. Yeah, hey, Flacco. I mean, 25-pointer last week.
I'm into it.
Not bad. I don't
hate
it.
Guess who I'm starting against your wife this week in fantasy?
Oh,
Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
It can work. I do think I'm going to take the Bengals as my survivor pick this week.
Oh, so you're into Joe Flacco this week, it sounds like.
I like the Bengals this week, yeah.
I won't tell her.
I won't tell her. Yeah.
Picked up a fan too.
Of these guys, of the Jones, May, Dart, Williams, Flacco, rank them. Give me your top two.
I probably still. Oh man, that's tough, Andrew. That's really tough. I mean, I think Dan Jones has done enough to stay at the top, but I think Drake May is probably the one that I still go with. It's probably Drake May, Caleb, Dan Jones. Who's after Dan? You got the thing up.
May, Dart, Williams, Flacco.
Then Flacco, yeah. I mean, I still like Flacco a lot. I like Flacco the most out there just because of the percentage. Like, this is a lot of quarterbacks with good spots. Like, Dart's not in a bad spot. Eagles have been getting beat up. Drake May, yeah, it's the Browns, but he's been playing awesome. Caleb, great spot. Flacco, great spot. Like, I don't know. Even trying to play the percentage game here, you might not really be that bad with any of them. Like, if that's what your focus is, like if you're doing a lot of drafts and you just want to build up stacks, like I think all of those guys are really in good spots. Michael Penix down here, getting the Dolphins. It's a great spot for Michael Penix this week to bounce back. And we've seen him play well.
Yeah. May, I'm going to be pretty low exposed to. Like, he's just look at who he's played. Like Tennessee, New Orleans, Buffalo, Carolina, like all pretty good matchups. Buffalo's Carolina. Good. I mean,
Buffalo performed well like the week before that. Like, that was a shocker. Obviously, like no one expected the Pats to win that game. But yeah, no, you're right. It does. I agree with you. It kind of, as you say that, it does feel like a come to earth type of matchup. This has been him the whole season though. He's been solid across 7 games. So I don't know. I'm feeling the trust there. I'm hoping I'm getting a discount. If maybe folks are on the same wavelength as yourself, and I might get that discount this week. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just going against the Browns defense. I mean, we've seen the Browns defense be very good.
But a lot of people. The defense isn't great up against receivers, though. Where are they at? They're okay. So like 8th. They're the 8th best matchup this week. It's not the bottom 8.
What about quarterbacks?
Bottom 8. I don't know quarterbacks. I'd have to pull it up, but that won't take me very long. So give me one second.
I would just be curious to see where he ranks. Where they rank against quarterbacks.
I think they're one of the top matchups for quarterbacks, but I would bet that that's on passing. So Cleveland Browns, they rank top 3. So like to not go against. So it's the Texans, the Falcons, and then the Browns. The Browns allow 13 fantasy points per game on average, and they've allowed 0 rushing touchdowns to QBs. But here's the thing. They've only allowed 47 rush yards. So if I pull up their schedule, my guess is I'm going to find their schedule wasn't ridden with rush first ability type QB. So looking at this: Dolphins, Tua, no. Steelers, A-Rod, duh, no. Vikings with Wentz, no. Lions with Goff, no. Packers with Love, no. Lamar, Ravens, I would probably have to go back and look. So one rushing QB, and then Bengals with Burrow, game 1, not a rushing QB. So my bet is that they're probably going to leverage that, because that's been his go-to this year. Like when the pocket's gone, he's prolonging the play, he's extending things with his legs, and then also creating with his legs as well. So I think that's, to me, is what has really elevated his fantasy game, but has also helped, keep drives alive. Like you think back to that play where they made that completion to Stephon Diggs along the sideline, how long and how far he had to run to just avoid, the defensive line and get that thing downfield. I think that speaks into just like him winning games too. So little deep dive into the Drake May theory this week, but I think it's still a good spot.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, he's playing well. I do worry about the matchup there, because Browns have been boot.
I don't like to go into the offensive side too much, but they're going to keep the Patriots offense on the field. Like, I don't see Dylan Gabriel just like running extendedly long drives. I mean, maybe Judkins gets rolling, gets the gas, in the engine for, first half, and they're able to possess the ball well. But down the stretch, I think that the Pats defense will actually just shine out here against their offense.
And I know you highlighted Penix here. What's up with the Q tag? Limited knee injury.
Kirk Cousins versus the Dolphins.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I would be slamming some Kirk Cousins in there. That'd be great.
London is like number 2 or 3 on the board. Maybe they know something we don't.
That would be awesome.
50 targets.
Anybody else down here that you even remotely have consideration for?
Not Andy Dalton, not Cam Ward, not CJ Stroud, no Rat, no Will. I mean, why is even Wilson up there? What the hell? Wilson is up there ahead of Dylan Gabriel. What does that tell you? And Dylan Gabriel is neck and neck with Shedeur Sanders.
That's very funny.
And Shedeur Sanders is ahead of Tyrod Taylor. I guess that means that Justin Fields is below Shedeur Sanders.
So since we've looked at all of this, let me ask you, like, going into a draft, what's your strategy here a little bit for this week? Like, you want to
give me back end of the round or the front end? Like somewhere to pick from so I can just
let's do back end.
Okay.
I'm more or less looking for, you're going in wanting to wait on quarterback,
yes.
Okay, waiting on tight end, and trying to slam the best wide receiver running backs that you can immediately?
I'm trying to slam the best running backs immediately. So running back, that's the priority. Running back, receiver, and then whatever I'm looking at it, quarterback and tight end. Maybe even a scroll down of QB and tight end.
Okay, so you're of thought of this week, tight ends and quarterbacks that are down the board can semi keep up with some of the top guys. And, obviously there's always an outlier of like Warren could go off for.
Like we said, we already mentioned National Tight Ends Week. We already kind of pointed out some of those tight ends down the board. So, I mean, like Baker and Otten wouldn't be a scroll because Baker obviously going to cost more. But like, Caleb Williams and Colson Loveland would be, but I don't think that's the matchup you want.
When I look at this, I would think I want to prioritize wide receiver more. I just think that the big games are going to come from the big guys up here. Like, there can be some nice games from, Pittman and Diggs and Wandale.
All those running backs have good matchups though, like top of the charts. I mean,
yeah.
We just, again, like Jamar Chase too, like just saw it, like, again, top tier performance, top of the pyramid. What, 16 catches? Are you kidding me? Like, what the fuck? Like, you're not gonna do that again. I like T. Higgins a lot. Him and Flacco are also rolling too.
Mm-hmm.
And that is also a game where we probably don't, like, we could see the Bengals get up. I don't know, even against a lowly Bengals defense, if the Jets can bring it.
Yeah, I mean, this is true.
Can they keep this game alive for us? Can they even keep it relevant, in the second half?
Yeah, but I mean, like, you're saying, like, okay, like you like T's wide receiver 13. So if you look at this, like, he's if that's one of the first guys that you take, like, who else do you want to pair that with? Like, you want to take a Diggs? You want Higgins and Diggs as your two guys?
I mean, you could keep scrolling. I mean, I already told you that I like Pittman, Wandell. Keep going. There was guys after Mooney that I liked. Okay, so like Booty and Pierce would be in comparison with the stacking, right? Like you would want to be stacking with those later guys, and there's decent options there. Like Kendrick Bourne, if he's still going to be involved this week, I don't know what the situation is with Pearsall. If Pearsall's healthy, then obviously he's pretty much done. That's absolutely sucked last week. That 50 yards should have been cake. I mean, Leggett and Dalton, that's a complete scroll. I don't recommend it, but that's some risky stuff. Yeah, I mean, I would be pairing like a T. Higgins with one of those guys for sure. Probably closer to the Wandell Pittman range.
Yeah, I mean, again, like when I look at this, like I think that the wide receivers at the top are going to outscore the bottom guys by a lot. Again, majority of them.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I look at the running backs, like I can talk myself into some of these guys keeping up with some of these guys. So I think ultimately,
well, that's who you're going to get at the back end of the first round, though. You're not going to get those 3 running backs. You're going to get one of those receivers, and you'll be fine. I'm not opposed to that because, like I said, I don't want Achane, Cook, Henry, or Barkley. So where does that clears you all the way to pick 22? You know what I mean? If I don't get those top 3 guys, I'm not going to draft those guys right there. I'm not going to get those running backs so that I can get those receivers. At that point, I would have to pivot, right? But at pick 22, I can start up again with a Scatabo and a Swift or something, whatever.
Okay, yeah, I actually don't mind some of these running backs in here as well.
I mean, Derrick Henry, he's playing good. Like he has a good yards per carry. He has 5 yards per carry. That's great. But if Lamar's not back, does it even mean anything? And they just don't.
I mean, look, he had 122 yards last game, and that was against the Rams, and Lamar wasn't there.
Right. Also coming off the bye week. I know that they need a win, but is it enough without Lamar in the offense? Like he didn't score a touchdown that week. It's good, but it's not like what we're seeing from Jonathan Taylor or CMC, right? Like,
yeah. I don't know. I just don't mind. I don't mind it. I guess I like that. The workload for Derrick Henry with or without Lamar is pretty safe. I mean, most of the time. Again, always outliers, but
yeah, and it's not like we're in common ground here. This is like we're in uncharted territory with him being out. Like we're typically used to Lamar being healthy, and he's always been healthy with Derrick Henry. Obviously, only being there a short time. So those first few games where he just wasn't getting used, like. Do we assume we go back to that somehow? I don't think so because they just need wins. Even if Lamar isn't playing, I would assume that they would try to lean on Derrick Henry. But in doing so, I'm not saying the Bears' rushing defense has been great, but I think they'll have enough to just clog the run. They're also healthier on the ground as well.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is true. This is true. All right. You want to get into the battle royales?
I do. I just thought it was also funny you were like, oh, but yeah, Saquon Barkley. I agree. Fuck that dude.
I mean, I don't know. Saquon against the Giants at home now could be a little sneaky.
I mean, it's not sneaky, but I mean,
I mean, per the production so far, like it would kind of be sneaky because he hasn't really provided under with the production.
Because he's been very, very bad.
He has been mid, as the kids say. All right. For those of you who want to draft with us, once again, we are diving into the Battle Royale streets week 8. We got 40K up top this week. If we are ready, Bruni, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Michael, pay attention.
Oh,
you already
screwed it up.
All right, here we go. We're going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
That was an awful count.
Boy.
Mine's still percolating.
Oh, no.
So you screwed it up there for sure. Mine says 4 more to start. That was
no.
Yeah, you ruined that one.
Yeah, I ruined that one.
Is he at least in there?
No.
My thing was literally just spinning for a minute while they were trying to pick who they were going to allow in the draft.
So no. Just me in the draft here.
Don't worry, I'll coach you up.
So Bruni, we're going in together here, big dog.
All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we can do. You left the overflow, Mike. I'm in the overflow, you dipshit. All right, I'll leave the overflow too, just in case Michael comes back. I don't want to draft with him. I don't want to draft with him anyways. Isn't this thing full? Let's go. Geez, start the clock. My Lord.
All right. So Duke got the 6th spot in here.
Who aimed that Dan Jones just went 101. Oh my God. Oh my Lord.
Jesus.
Smoke them if you got them, kids. My goodness.
That is that's a bold take.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor went Nars, the other Colt.
Yeah. The other goal line threat.
Yikes.
Oh my Lord. All right. So at this turn, we are scrolling the fuck down, Andrew.
What's the odds that Dan Jones one gets canceled?
No, it won't get canceled.
I don't know. That's pretty bad.
No, it's only 6 players. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, Dan Jones goes typically ADP 33.5. So
yeah, see that, like if it was like 38, then you might have an argument. He's that's staying in.
That's so wild.
And he said, yeah, the rest of the draft was normal. He just wanted his guy. It creates the necessity to scroll.
So wild.
It's not smart, but it creates a necessity to scroll. You just will absolutely have a crazy different team than everybody else. Oh, give us CD. Come on, give us CD. Come on,
it ain't happening,
motherfucker.
Drake so,
or Egbuka, both of them. Do it. You said you want a double receiver, Egbuka and London.
I do want double receivers. Yeah, you know what? Let's just let's take it. Oh Jesus, gotta get this out of the way.
Yep. Yeah, get that shit out of here.
What do you mean? It's BBO.
It's cool how many drafts have you done?
Cool little tool. None.
Yeah, then get it out of here.
I was just pulling up. It's a cool little tool.
All right, you're a cool tool.
Thank you.
I know. All right, so I'm liking this. Good start. Next, we're gonna do. What are we gonna do next?
Well, let's see. 8 picks.
Running back. Cam, and you like Judkins. I'll do it.
I do. We might want to. I want to see what tight ends are still there because might want to take a tight end and then
I think Ferg and Warren are going to be gone, and at that point, like, are you willing to bet on Kittle?
I think I kind of want to bet on Kittle, not Battle Royale Kittle. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure I'll put some Battle Royales with Kittle in it, but I think I'd rather just bet.
So
Kittle.
If we miss those two guys, like I think we go. I mean, was there another tight end like I don't think either of us really loved. We were just like, yeah, these guys are pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
like I don't want to draft Goddard at that ADP. I don't want to draft Kincaid. Kincaid does have a good matchup, but he's coming off injury too. And passing offense sucks. Come on. You want to talk about a team that needed to sign Keenan Allen? Oh my Lord. The Bills and the Cardinals. My goodness. The Texans. Oh Lord. You guys were all just like, oh no, we're fine. We're fine.
What'd this guy do so far? Allen, Taylor, Warren.
It's not bad.
Doubling up on the Colts there.
I mean, Allen has a really good matchup. Like the Panthers have been allowing fantasy points to quarterback. So it's just, again, the percentage, like 99.9% drafted. Not Dimes or JT. He's been pretty good. He's been up there. I mean, he's number 1 on the board this week.
Antoine, dude, 3 quarterbacks off the board already. All right.
That's crazy. Yeah. So I mean, I'll take Ferguson here, but I think this guy ahead of us is going to take him like a dipshit. Can you do a quick control plus, a little zoom, little tapper, little tippy tap?
Hold on. Control plus. There we go.
There you go. Appreciate you. Yeah, I like Ferg and Scat here.
Yeah, Ferg. And yeah, we'll he's got himself a nice roll.
Yeah, I'd say so. Even with Tracy stealing that tutty, little bitch. Stay in your lane. And then maybe we can get Baker.
I mean, Baker. Yeah, Dak, Baker. I mean, micro
Penix
Penix.
is fine. Yeah, micro Penix is fine. I mean, we just have options. We're good. We don't have to.
We have to force nothing.
Exactly.
Yep.
But let's look at running backs. Let's see what we're going to be potentially looking at.
So I know. I mean, I like Judkins. I know we said that we
Swift.
both kind of like Swift.
Dobbins.
Dobbins is interesting. I don't hate Chase Brown. Rico
No,
Dowdle, you said, is pretty decent. You don't like Chase Brown?
We waited until week 7 for him to give us his best week, and it was
but it's another good matchup. It's just piling on the.
I get it. I get it. No, I honestly think he could come down from last week. He just hasn't been the guy for them. And when your starting quarterback goes out, and you had the year that you had last year, he had a moment to shine, did with it, just nothing. I don't trust him.
Bookmark Chase Brown for a touchdown this week.
That's fine. Hey, do it, buddy.
Calling it now.
Do it, lady.
Calling it now.
Yeah.
Is this gonna like go or there we go?
But of that group, yeah, those would be the 3 I would want to click, and we can do Judkins first. I mean, any of them are fine. Like Judkins, Swift, Dobbins, and then we just grab. Oh yeah, I pray I pray. Taj Brooks, and DJ Giddens, motherfucking Roshan Johnson, win. Let my people free.
Do you prefer Baker or Prescott?
Probably Baker.
Okay.
Baker. Don't you say it, Garage. Don't you say it. Don't you say it. Don't you do it. No. You got to believe. All right. I'm just kidding. That means like someone's getting hurt. Like I saw Amir Abdullah, I think, catching balls from Dan Jones. Like, that son of a bitch. Get out of here. Who invited you? I have some Jarquez bags, I think, in the big board that are doing really well somehow. Some Jarquez Hunter.
Yeah.
These guys here are pissing me off. This is a long draft. Am I wrong in that? This feels like it's taking forever.
I mean, they're not fast with it, if that's what you're getting at.
Good Lord.
All right. So we can take Bakey, and then you won't take Swift. I think
Judkins is gone, so right?
Yeah.
So Swift, yeah. So
Swift over Dobbs is what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Bakey.
No, I mean, I Dobbins has a good matchup, but dude, 3/4 of that Broncos game last week. My Lord.
So that puts us at 1-2-2-1. Baker, Scatterbo, Swift, London, Egbuka, and Ferguson.
This team fucks.
I like it.
Just saying.
Non-biased. All right, because nobody else is in this, we can just get back to it. So we can try once again. Are you ready, or is your draft still going?
No, I didn't even do that thing.
You just got out.
I got to concentrate on this.
All right, then let's go again here. All right, we'll try it again. Ready, Bruni?
Yes.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 more.
3, 2
more.
By the way, last time I hit it before you. I still don't know how I got out. I'm telling you, I hit it before you said 1. So how did I not get in?
That is a good question.
Underdog's getting pissed.
All right, we got one more to start. If you feel like joining in, how about it?
Maybe don't. I'd be scared.
Come to the Thunderdome.
I'd be scared. 50%. Okay, it's not 50% anymore. It's 46% of all of my best ball mania drafts are 1st through 4th.
Nice.
Yeah, stay out my lane. These streets ain't for everybody. It's private highway. These are federal roads. I was trying to check on that big board team. I had one in 55th.
Does it win you anything?
It's like what was it? Like I don't know, $100 or something like that. I mean, I got to do better, obviously, but that's good.
Gotta do better. All right, we got Mike in the 1 spot. I'm in the 3 spot. Bruni in the 4 spot. FK in the 6 spot. Let's go. He said that sounded like a Reese's peanut butter cup unwrapping. Maybe I'm just fat. No, actually, it was. I got some cards in today in the mail, and they were in a team wrapper, so I was just taking them out of them.
Cards in a team wrapper.
Yeah, like one of these, like a thing that they put them in. Yeah. Hence, look, you can see TD King right on it. Oh no, you can't see TD King.
No, I can.
That's also my whatnot name. So,
what is whatnot?
Whatnot, like where you can buy cards, like buy things from people on Whatnot.
I don't know what that is.
Do not get on it. It is so dangerous. You can buy things so easily on there. Just don't do it.
I like to buy stuff.
Yeah, I know. So do I. That's why I got on Whatnot, and it's bad. Just don't do it, Bruni. I'm telling you, I'm saving you money right now by having you not download Whatnot.
I wouldn't buy anything. I don't have any money to spend.
Yeah, that's what I think too sometimes, and I still buy stuff. I'm like, oh shit, look, that's cool. I like that.
What are you going to do here at pick 3? Well, this guy runs out the clock. What is everyone's problem tonight? This guy's still running out the clock? Good Lord. For Jonathan Taylor. Oof, the adrenaline.
Guess I'll go CMC.
Asshole.
He said directionally accurate, at least.
The bags are looking good over here at the network, though. I mean, I'm at 25% BBM. I saw Steve was at 27. Meg has like a top team in the marathon.
She does. She has the top team in the marathon.
Yeah, like we're rolling. We're fine.
Like I said, my BBM is not very good. I think it's like 16 or 17%.
You didn't do enough.
Well, no, I just got a lot of injuries. But overall,
how many drafts did you do?
220.
No, BBMs.
Oh, BBMs 46.
Yeah, you didn't do enough. That can happen to 46 teams.
Yeah.
If you drafted I'm not saying that you should draft 100.
I drafted a lot of Joe Burrow. That's what ultimately is killing me right now. A lot of Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow's high on my list, but I mean not top 3, but he's
like 19% Joe Burrow.
I'll tell you in a second, but I'll tell you where he ranks like in my total quarterbacks. He's not 19%. I know
he was my most exposed quarterback.
I think my most exposed quarterback is at 21, and that's Sam Darnold. Punta.
What could go wrong?
He's got a tough schedule down the stretch, but he's a third QB in most of my teams, so he's not alone. I got Lamb in London now. Wreck that other team.
Wreck that other one. CMC. How do I want to play this?
I love how it doesn't want to show. There we go. So let's see. I had 10% Burrow.
Okay, yeah, I had 19. So that's
19 out of 46. 19% out of 46 drafts. Yeah, that's tough.
And a lot of those were 2 QB teams.
Do you remember how much that total investment was? Mine's 250. I wonder if we have a similar number.
I'd have to look
because of the lower drafts. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, not great, Bob. Not great. And then Mike Evans, like, not, I'm like, oh, he's finally coming back. This is great. And he gone.
Yeah. Let me see where I'm at with Mike Evans. I don't think he was that high. We'll just look at the Bucks overall. I know I have a lot of Baker. So my Bucks, I still have 13% Jalen McMillan, and I'm cooking. 8% Ibuka, 8% Mike Evans, 6% Godwin.
Yeah. Ouch.
10% Cade, though. That's going to help.
All right, let's
Only
see.
2 shares of Bucky Irving, oddly enough. He was expensive. Very expensive.
McCaffrey and Ibuka. Warren's interesting here.
Take Barkley.
I was going to say Saquon's still sitting there.
Take Barkley.
You know what? We're doing it. We're taking Barkley. Let's do it.
I knew you would.
Let's do it.
I'm taking more Scatterbo. He's a dog for me in redraft. Let me tell you. My goodness.
Yes. Do like Scottaboo.
He was just an easy late round click. Everyone in my home league just avoided him. I was like, take me some scat, man.
Yep. It's nice.
It was nice. Kids killing it.
Yep. It's funny on BBMDB you can't check out rookie and sophomores. That's not a contest that's on there yet. I wish it was because I got some teams in there that are absolutely.
They're doing maintenance. They're
fire.
doing maintenance tonight. Maybe they're adding it.
That would be awesome. I really because I got some teams in there that are fucking cooking right now.
Michael, respect your elders. Don't be a dick.
Oh, poor spread.
Yeah, right. Let spread be, man. Spread's living out on the land. You think he goes to town for bridge tournaments? I don't think so.
You said spread and go to town. Nice.
Print the t-shirts, Spread. You're welcome, buddy.
Nice.
Print the t-shirts.
FK with the Hertz and Brown combo there.
Little combo.
What's FK looking like? Hertz, Cook, Henry, Brown.
I'm just trying to.
Where's Michael? Lamar, Bijan, Rome.
Could have told you that. Lamar. The Bears are going to come to the DMV twice in 3 weeks, and I'm not going to go to either games. Sad affair. Sad affair.
That's all right.
Tell me what you really think.
I would go Pickens.
Do you
percentage in your eyes that Pickens out fantasy points Lamb this week?
37.5.
Okay, that's a
good
decent
number.
amount, actually. Yeah,
it's a good number.
I just, obviously Lamb, Sutton. I mean, yeah, not.
I think any receiver probably holds like a 25% chance to outperform the best receiver on their team on a given week. Like T. Higgins would be higher, right? Like he would be higher than the 25. He would probably be somewhere similar, right?
Yeah, I mean the matchup for Lamb versus Sutton. I mean versus Pickens. With the coverage that they're going to have, it's kind of like the Pickens side on that a little bit.
Well, Pickens has also just been rolling, so
yeah, we see him rolling.
He
hating. Do we go Baker again or do we go Dak on this one?
I'm not taking either of them, so don't worry about it. No pressure.
Let's go Bakey again.
Oh, Bakey could be the move.
He is the quarterback that has won me the most money on Battle Royale once. So
stack naked quarterback. What do we want to do? Oh, I know what I want to do. That's right. I remember
now.
Let's go 2 touchdowns. K. Dotton on National Tight End Week. Baker seems like someone that would get into that, right?
Yeah, I think so. Baker's a homie. He's
G.
He's one of the boys.
Baker's a G.
Now, where do we go for our tight end?
Taysom Hill. Did someone? Oh, okay. I was going to say, wow. Let me check this guy. Let's see. He doesn't have T. Higgins. So, yeah, I'm going to take Joe Flacco. Just making sure. I couldn't find him for a second. I was like, man, someone fucking take Joe Flacco? What the hell? Why? Michael Pittman, FK Coolers. Trying to make that FK money.
It's all about the money.
It's all about that money.
FK with the Dallas Goddard pool here.
Yalla. Oh Lord.
FK.
Lord. What are you guys doing? FK, what are you doing, brother? Oh Lord.
Was it frozen?
Maybe it did. I don't know. I have Flacco on cue, so I'm good. But that was
There
like
we
an
go.
extra 10 seconds. What the hell? What's going on tonight?
Man, I just like Dallas Goedert sitting there.
Dude,
That's not the guy I want to take. I know that sounds so weird, but
he's up the board. I mean, he's fallen, so that's cool. But I mean, does he get 2 touchdowns? Does he get the 2 underhand throws again in the red zone? I don't think so. Man. Fuck the Eagles. I do not like the Eagles this year.
man, honestly, I'm just gonna stick with the guy I wanted to take. Give me Juwan Johnson.
I'm pretty sure I said I was going to take Joe Flacco like 5 minutes ago. Like, oh Lord. Juwan Johnson, I like it. I got the other tight end in that game. Uno Mas.
Oh, one more. All right, so that ends me with 1, 2, 2, 1. Baker, CMC, Saquon, Egbuka, Pickens, and Juwan Johnson.
Nice.
Let's see. Bruni, you went 1, 2, 2, 1. Flacco, Scatabo, Judkins, Jamar Chase, Drake London, and Cade Otton. Let's see. FK went Jalen Hurts, James Cook, Derrick Henry, AJ Brown, Michael Pittman, and Evan Ingram. And Michael is at Lamar Jackson, Bijan, Rome,
Again?
Devontae Smith,
Same draft.
George Kittle, and who do you take? Brees Hall.
Good matchup. Good matchup.
Interesting. Interesting.
Bengals, not very good on the ground.
Okay. And one more for the people, Bruni. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2,
7.
1. Enter. 2 more.
One more. Who do you want to say? Was it FK Coolers or Mike that got in? I'm going to say Michael.
Oh, Micah.
Pay me my money.
And Jade from the last draft.
Pay me my money.
All right. I'm at the un.un.
Where the fuck am I? Ugh,
Where the
6
fuck
again?
am
I want one of these top 3 running backs. Why are they doing this to me?
Because you said you wanted it.
Yeah, I know. Give it to me. I want it. Money, please.
Oh, my God.
Money, please.
Such a great show.
I know. I remember when TV was good. I was talking about that with folks at work today about all the good TV that's existed. I've watched all of it. All the good TV there's been. I've seen it all. There's no more good TV to see.
Yeah, we were talking about Parks and Rec, if people don't know what that's from.
Money, please.
Just give it to her. It's a lot easier.
Just a lot easier. All right, Bijan off the board.
Oh, good pick.
Thank
Good
you.
pick. I don't know why you didn't take Josh Allen or Dan Jones.
Yeah, so Dan Jones, close consideration on Dan Jones.
If you watched Chad Powers, that show's pretty fun.
I have not.
That's pretty funny. It's funny. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's a lot of dark humor. A lot of dark humor that I wasn't expecting for like, a show that would involve Eli Manning. That was pretty interesting. What are you doing?
Lighter.
What the fuck are you doing?
I found a lighter in my pocket.
And Mike Raub calls me the trench coat guy. You're playing with lighters.
You want to burn my house down? No,
It's like, yeah, I'm actually a pyro on the weekends.
It's like a fidget spinner for cool kids.
Oh no! Oh, Andrew! Oh no!
Oh yes.
No! Don't do that. You're gonna drink get like some pulls of wild turkey and start just digging it into your arm.
I don't know about that.
That's what the good old boys doing on weekends. See this scar here? Yeah, pulls wild turkey. Get that lighter nice and hot, boy. Put it in your forearm unless you're a bitch.
Jeez. All right, so what do we got? Bijan, Taylor, CMC, Jamar. Pretty even keel here.
You're even keel.
Is Bruni going to get Lamb again?
No. Oh, actually, if he did fall to me, I would take him. He didn't.
No.
Bitch. I'm going to pass on London in this one. We're going to go just for the hell of it because it could be the 7th or 6th pick. Doesn't matter. Give me Sut. Give me Sut. And
You're not taking any of these running backs, huh?
Nope. Told you. I told you I wasn't.
Okay.
Fuck Devon Chan.
Heard.
I know that he's a target that Tua can see because he's behind the line of scrimmage. I get that. That explains why he gets the targets. I'm not interested in the Dolphins offense. No thanks.
Okay.
No thanks. I actually won a matchup last week with Tua as a starter, and he got minus 5.5 points.
Yikes.
Yeah. Still won.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was one bet I got right on DJ and Dad's. Browns minus 2.5.
You got other picks, right?
Yeah. I just that one I was like, okay, well at least my gut was correct on the Dolphins or offense versus Browns defense.
We were just lighter on props this week, but the props have been there, so it's okay.
Yeah,
okay.
props have definitely.
I went 3-0 ATS. So.
Nice.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll be all right.
Go.
We got this.
All right. So Mike took Derrick Henry and Jamar Chase. Okay.
I've heard of those guys. Those aren't bad picks.
Not terrible.
Yeah, sure. It's taking forever to get to my pick. I'll tell you that.
I'll take Drake London, I guess. That feels cool. I'll take Bijan and Drake London. Why not? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Tyler Warren.
But will you take Penix?
In consideration now.
I feel like you have to. They all three get one, right? They all three get an ATD.
Yep, I like it.
Put up 50 on Miami. They're also at home. Ugh. Atlanta by 1 billion.
It does feel like what is that spread right now? Let's see here.
I don't know.
Yes, I have it, but guess.
And they're at home. I'm gonna say 3.
No, more.
4.5.
More.
Really?
Yes.
The Falcons are 7-point favorites at home.
7.5.
That's kind of a lot still. But I mean, the Dolphins defense is so bad, but that is a big spread. I felt for sure it would be like a 3 to 4.5.
7.5 right now, big dog. Gotta lay the old nuts on the table.
Falcons have beat better, like much better teams. So I guess that makes sense. But interesting.
It's do the Falcons play to their opponent, or are they willing to actually go out there and play ball like they should?
You want to play ball. You want to play good. You hope you play good. You ready for some scrolls?
I want to see them.
You want to see them? Here they are. You ready?
Yep.
These other dudes, they all suck. So I'm just going to take these guys instead.
Swifty.
You get it? You get it?
We get what?
No, man, I don't want to do that, though. Fuck. I like these other running backs a lot more. I want to take like Rachaad White, but I don't have the conviction to take Rachaad White over Cam. So we're just going to do Cam and Swift. It's fine. If I just have a lot of Cam this week.
Nice scroll down the second one.
Well, the first one was pretty deep, but sorry for the pump fake. Chat.
Markov says Barkley, Henry, and Chase. Damn way to just roll over and give it to me.
Sure.
Could be, Michael. Could be.
Yeah, Mr. Madden.
Don't forget about those little
Madden
people.
Cover himself. Yeah. I hope you don't get him hurt this week. I saw him nursing that shoulder on the sideline.
He was.
Got to be careful. I pulled Swift from 33 to 18. All right, I did.
I said, good. I said I was making fun of your second scroll.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I was like, I can't.
You were about to deep dive.
I was about to give Rashad White, and I was like, no, Cam wasn't taken. I can't do that. Come on, I
He
can't.
says,
I
I'm going to do it. And he said, nah, I'm not doing it.
No, I'm not doing it.
Nah, I fooled you.
Man, a lot of that sentiment is just so regular now in society. Release the Epstein files. Don't release it. Shut up. Don't talk about it. You're not allowed. Right? Right, Andrew?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. You hate to see it.
Who took Ferguson? Jade bastard.
The guy that had Lamar took him, so not cool. That was also Jade, your pal.
Yeah, thanks, Jade. That jaded me. All right, let's go Pickens and Judkins here.
Cosign. Do I get a stack? To stack or not to stack?
That is the question.
Everyone's going to have Bo Nix and Cortland Sutton, though. Everybody.
Will they?
And their mother. It's one of my favorites. And their mother. Kyle Pitts had a lot of targets last game. I might take Kyle Pitts from you. I'll take Pitts and Penix. Steal all your points.
I might not. I actually might not go Penix.
I think does that guy have a quarterback? Let me see. No, this guy's trying to go Dan Jones and Michael Pittman. I might just shit all over him.
Oh, jeez. Two picks, one Bruni.
Wasn't a fun time seeing Two Girls, One Cup, but it was the time to be alive, right? Let me tell you.
It was something.
Let me tell you.
It was one of those things that you can't go back and unsee.
Yeah, I was just more so meaning just like, what a great time to be alive. Believe me, that recession was cake in comparison to this.
I don't know. You got that stock fridge.
No, that wasn't my fridge. That's just internet.
Okay, I was just wondering. I was like, dang, bro.
My fridge, bro? No, dude. There was not enough hot sauce on that door for that to be my fridge.
When I saw that, I'm like, oh my God, Bruni took a massive haul over at the grocery store.
Holy shit. You think I had that much cereal? You trying to kill my family?
I know. When I saw it, I'm like, dang, Bruni.
Dude, it's a bowl of cereal.
Brother has, cereal for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Hates natural protein.
And then I was looking, like, he got Egos. He got. I was looking like in the freezer stuff. I'm like, dang, he eats a lot of freezer food. Holy shit.
Do I look like someone that organized too? Like, look how organized.
I just assumed that was your wife.
No. Oh Lord, no. No, that is not mine. The lactate milk. Like
definitely as a man who goes grocery shopping and does, like that's well over the price that you put there.
It only by $1.
Really?
It was $2.51. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's not mine.
I would be surprised. I want to know where that person shops.
Technically, it came from AI. So I found the picture, and then I put it up to AI, and I said, "How much does this total?" And it told me $251.
Yeah, but it can't see behind the other groceries.
No, it counted for that. It did the full quantity for me and everything.
Really?
Yeah, the depth of the fridge.
I don't believe it,
dude. If start taking random pictures and uploading it to AI and just ask it questions like, if you have like, I had like some little thing on my eye, and I was like, "What the fuck is this? It looks like a little fucking like, I don't know, like a little dot on my eyelid." I'm like, "Do I go to the fucking hospital?" I took a picture of it. Yeah, I was like, "That's gonna go away in like a day." So just quit being a bitch.
No, nice.
Yeah. Well, you got to train your AI, how to talk to you.
Clickbait, Bruni.
Well, yeah. We're trying to sell a show here, pal.
Okay, so I went 1-2-2-1, Dak Prescott, Bijan, Quinton Judkins, Drake London, George Pickens, Tyler Warren. Michael went, oh, look at that, even 90 projected points, even. Nice. Dan Jones, Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley, Jamar Chase, Michael Pittman, George Kittle. Brundog, you went Bo Nix, DeAndre Swift, Cam Scatterbo, Cortland Sutton, Egg Buka, and Kyle Pitts.
7-5.
7-5. Yeah, actually, you were 7-5.
I know.
Nice. Okie dokie, fam. That is it for week 8 of the Battle Royale streets. We'll see you in there as we go through our rest of the week journey in the Battle Royale. I'm sure I'll be seeing some of you guys in there. And as always, we appreciate you guys being in here with us. Come back Friday evening for D-Gen Dads. Bruni, do we have a guest this week?
We do not have a guest this week.
No guest. Okay. That means you get Bruni and I full on, just us, 2v, all y'all. It'll be exciting. I got some good ones. I already started to take a dive because I realized that the props weren't there last week.
What's the D stand for this week?
I don't know yet. Honestly, sometimes I just don't even know. And I start like looking at things. I'm like, ooh, I kind of like putting these things together, and then I'll make it something with a D.
Gotcha.
So I'm not sure yet, Bruni. Just know the D always comes out strong.
I will be doing the team total again. We hit it last week, the 9-1. So we'll definitely bring it back for the bold play this week and see if we can't replicate the magic.
Nice. I like it.
The Broncos made us sweat though. Like literally till the fourth, like 3 quarters. I was like, well, it's the Broncos. They're gonna screw it up. It's the Packers. They're gonna screw it up. Packers, I think, hit it first, but yeah, it's awesome. Love
Broncos, incredible comeback by them. Great game to watch.
I don't even know what to call that. Like, I guess it was incredible. It was just wow. Not backing the Broncos ATS for a minute. They're out of the circle of trust for right now.
Hey, you know what? They pulled through for you, so
sure. Yeah. They're Greg Fokker and until further notice. So
okay. Out of the circle of trust. I get it.
There you go. All right, let's head on out. Everybody, appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to smash the like button, share the video, follow the FanSpeak Network, do the due diligence, help support the channel, help us build up on our march to 1,000 followers. Going to have the 24-hour stream when that happens. Michael over here talking about clickbait Bruni, like he doesn't want to be in that clickbait fan oriented Jeopardy. I don't know about that. You got a slippery slope over here, Michael. Just calm down. Probably says number 1 next to your name in the chat. All right, just calm down. Get off the podium a little bit. Andrew, anything to share before we head out?
Nope. See you guys all Friday. D-Gen Dads, baby, 9:30. Bring it back.
Take care. Be well. Be good. If you can't be good, be good at it. We'll see you. Peace.